This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Shout out to Astropro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis's, and I believe our children are. And Astropro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astropro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astropro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astropro. Go to astroproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astropro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astropro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Yay Networks.
Hey guys, it's Stephanie.
I'm Trey. This is your extra dose of BS. Breaking news, Shannon Beador has been arrested. Ew.
I saw this earlier. I was working out at the gym trying to get a hot body. And I saw that earlier for DUI and hit and run. And then I didn't quite know what hit and run meant. Like I was like, did she hit a person?
You hit something and
horrible.
Then you left.
Then you leave the scene.
Yeah.
And then I went and looked at the details and I guess she hit a house.
She did. So here's the TMZ article. I'll kind of sum this up for you. So Real Housewives of Orange County star drove her car onto a residential property in Newport Beach Saturday night and actually clipped the house. We're told Beador then turned back onto the road and kept going before parking her vehicle in the middle of the street and getting out with her dog. Our sources say that she tried to act like she was taking a walk when police arrived. After receiving a 911 call, we're told that she wasn't fooling anyone because she appeared very wasted and was taken into custody. The cops also seized Beador's car as a part of the investigation into the damage of the home. A rep for the Newport Beach police say that Beador was booked for 2 misdemeanors, hit and run, and DUI alcohol. She was cited and released without bond. Sources with direct knowledge tell us that she was not filming the Bravo show before or after she was arrested, as they are currently not in production.
Also, whenever you're filming a Bravo show, they make sure that you have transportation to and from.
For that exact reason.
Yes, for that, because there's like a liability, I'm sure, but as they should, if you're going to drink, you should have safe transportation to and from.
It's been a rough few years for Shannon.
I know. So I have not watched OC this year at all, but I kind of looked at some of the comments on Instagram because this is like on every Bravo's page's account, and people were saying that I guess she drinks very heavily on the show, and I hope she's not. I feel like alcoholism is something that's really it can ruin families. It can ruin your life. I know people who are some of the most amazing people who really, really struggle with being alcoholics. I'm not saying she is because I haven't watched the show and I have not spoke to her, but there's Ubers. There's so many different avenues to get home.
I feel for her because more than anything, it's embarrassing and you could have hurt someone else. I mean, given the fact that you hit a house,
yes.
She was clearly pretty intoxicated.
Super, super drunk, yes.
I have always... and maybe this is just because when I turned 21, Ubers were already a thing.
Yeah.
But especially, I hold a liquor license. There is no possibility of Trey having more than one drink and driving ever. Because if I ever get pulled over in the state of Texas, I would lose my liquor license and lose my business entirely.
Yes.
Over like one dumb decision to drive instead of take
Yeah.
a $7 Uber. So I am always very much like, if I'm meeting friends out for 2 drinks, I'm taking an Uber there because that's just how there's too much to lose. So I think it's just one of those silly mistakes, unfortunately.
Well, but also it's like it can really, I mean,
It
Travis
could ruin a life.
Oh yeah, Travis knows somebody in Oregon, and whenever I think she was like in high school or just out of high school, she was drinking and driving. She did not run into somebody, but somebody ran into her, died.
Oh.
She went to jail because she was under the influence.
Yeah.
For many years. And is out now, but it just shows you, like, I hope people listening, just even if you don't hit somebody, if you are under the influence and something bad happens, you are liable. You will go to jail. You could, I mean, it's something you have to live with for the rest of your
vehicular
life.
manslaughter.
Yes,
It's
horrible.
Yeah.
And again, like if she is dealing with her like inner demons and really struggling with alcoholism, my heart goes out to her because I think it's something that's really, really hard. I know people who deal with it, and it's something that they deal with constantly. I don't think it's something that you can just say, oh, I'm just going to have 1 or 2. I think you have to literally say, go to rehab, cut yourself off, and just live a very sober life. But it just makes me really, really sad for her. And I get you not making the best decisions whenever you're intoxicated. Like I always say that they should have like some thing that you blow on into your phone after 2 a.m. so you don't do anything stupid. It would have been a great thing in college. So you don't call like ex-boyfriends or whatever when you're younger. I think that you don't make the best decisions whenever you drink, obviously. And she probably thought, oh crap, I'm drunk. I'm going to go to jail. Let me pretend like I'm walking my dog.
Yeah.
Just not smart.
Well, and she
at all.
very well just trying to understand the situation. She could have like backed her car out of this person's house and just parked on the street to go see what happened. But that is considered a hit and run. If you move from the scene of the crime, it's a hit and run.
Yeah.
So I know I feel for her because that is such a stupid mistake to make, and it's a costly one.
Yes. And since she's on Bravo, I hope that I do think people can learn and grow from their mistakes. And I hope that she takes accountability for it. And I hope that she makes necessary steps to move forward in a positive way. And but whenever I read it, it made me sad. Like there are some things I read
know, that's
and
how
I'm
I felt too. I was sad.
Yeah, there's some things I read and I'm like, oh, that's juicy. Like the next thing we'll talk about. However, this one just made me sad. I was just like, I hate that for people. I know it's something that is so hard that people struggle with. Makes me really sad.
There were 2 people in the news this last week, actually 2 teachers in Oklahoma, separate schools, different part of Oklahoma. First week of school, they were arrested for being drunk at school.
Okay, so I saw one of them. I'm wondering if this is the one you're talking about on TikTok. And it made me so sad. Like I was like, why would they put this out here, first of all? But also the lady just seemed like I'm
Was she the older lady?
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe that getting support is wise, yet 74% say that society discourages people from doing so. And I find that very interesting because I feel like for so long, the stigma around therapy has often been that it's so expensive, but that is really where BetterHelp comes into play. BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists worldwide with the largest online therapy platform and have served over 6 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 stars for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. BetterHelp's therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. BetterHelp does the initial matchmaking work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. All you do is fill out a short questionnaire to help identify your needs and preferences, and their over 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate mean that they typically get it right the first time. But if you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to different therapists at any time from their tailored recommendations. Don't let stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/weeklydose. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose.
She was an older lady.
Yep.
And she just seemed like she was dealing with a lot. She seemed lost. I don't know. Obviously she got fired. But whenever I watched it, I just felt it just made me so sad. And I read the comments, and I was like very like pleasantly surprised, because a lot of people I think can be kind of evil on social media with their comments. But people kind of felt the same way. They were like, this is just like, this is sad to watch. Like this should have been between the police, the school, the parents obviously send something out. Like anytime there's a ambulance, fire truck, anything at either of my kids' school, we get like a detailed email about why they were there. And usually it's something really small and silly, but I appreciate them informing the parents. But do I think they should have put the video out of like everything that happened in the principal's office with her? And no, I don't. I don't think it's something that any of us should have watched.
Zach's out of town, so I have nothing better to do besides I watched the entire 40-minute video on YouTube, and it had like 8 million views, but all the people in the comments were like, this is embarrassing enough to lose your job. Clearly she's going through it. Like the fact that all these people are seeing it now is just like makes it so much worse. But yeah, I agree.
It's just, it just makes me so sad.
In other news, Lenny is bullying Lisa.
Okay, this one was entertaining to read because I don't know exactly what happened, but I guess he says that she cleaned out their house of all the furniture. I'm sorry, he cheated on her. The mistress/fiance
you get
is
the
moving
house
in.
back.
Yeah,
like
F off.
He's trying to sue not a florist, but like a professional plant man, because he came and removed some plants from the home. The way this read was like they weren't like in the ground in the front yard. Like these were like potted plants and like, you know, some really nice Restoration Hardware pots around the house. And he took them to move to Lisa's new house. And Lenny is suing him because he wants them back. I don't know. I don't understand. I feel like Lenny's just making this difficult for everybody. I think he should be grateful that he got his Star Island mansion back.
Yeah, I mean, he should be grateful that she didn't Lorena Bobbitt him and cut his wiener off on her way out. That's what I would have done. I've been like, I'll kill you. No wiener. You will have, and I would not throw it away. I would cook it and feed it to my dog. That way it would be gone.
Okay, so you've thought about this before.
Like, she should not have thrown it in the weed. She should have like done something else.
Man.
But I do not like that man. I don't like people like him at all. Like, first of all, you completely destroy your family, and now you're complaining about furniture. Like, what about
Buy
your
new
ex-wife's
furniture.
heart? You horrible
asshole.
human. I hate you. I don't even know you. But please do not go to him for your boobs or anything else, people, if you're listening. He's obviously a horrible person.
So I guess Lenny's saying that what he agreed was for her to take the furniture from one bedroom of her choosing, in addition to specific paintings and sculptures. But about 3 days before the move, she told me that she was going to take much more than I would have agreed to. And in that case, we were in a disagreement and we would go to court or mediation. Lisa completely ignored that and not only did take more than she agreed to, but she completely cleared out the house. I was aware that she was moving, but not that she was clearing out my house. I had to go buy new pillows and linens because she took everything.
Well, God
Fuck off.
forbid. Who cares?
Yeah. He was left with a mattress. She took the towels, he said. All I had was a fork and a knife. I'm shocked she left you a fork. I would have left you a fork and a knife.
No, I would have left you chopsticks.
Yeah, I would have carved fuck
and been
off
like,
in the wall.
Hopefully you can't use them. Yes. Oh my gosh. I would have. Yeah. Okay. So I kind of read what she said, which was like she said they had like 3 dining room sets. She took 1. She took 3 furniture sets out of like 9 because it was her and her 2 kids. I don't know. I am complete. Even if she took everything, including all of his clothes, I would be on her side because I do not like. I think he totally screwed her. And then also, I mean, buy a new house, asshole. Don't move your mistress into the house you shared with your ex-wife
that you built with your wife.
Yes, that also sucks. Like, I do not like him at all.
If I was her, I would have picked the bedroom furniture I like, and I would have thrown the rest of the bedroom furniture in the ocean.
Yes, that's very true. That's very smart. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he seems like a horrible person.
Yeah, he seems great.
Yeah, he seems horrible.
Well, that was exhausting. All right, well, that's your Monday update. Hope you're having a great day. Because Shannon and Lenny aren't.
Ta-ta.
Bye.